Let's talk about the thinking process to go to when it comes to how to write a headline. How do you actually think of, how do we stop them? How do we actually get someone to see your headline and it stands out like this, where you just have to stop and you have to look? Well, there's a very simple way of doing it, and that is to think of a newsstand. Think of one of those old school newsstands. Now, if you're 18, you may have never seen a newsstand, but what they basically are is you've got magazines sitting on a rack, and you walk past the newsstand and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Now, as you're walking past the newsstand, there's going to be headlines on each of the magazines. What's the headline that's going to stop your target market as they're walking through? They're busy. Imagine them busy. They're rushing to an appointment and they see that headline and they just need to stop for a minute, look at it, pull their wallet out, hand over $5 and actually get that magazine to read your article because it's so directly compelling to them. And that's the question to ask. Is what is it? What is that headline that's going to get their attention? Another analogy I like to give is you're delivering a seminar, you're the last speaker of the day, and everyone's like tired and they're about to walk out, and everyone in that event is your target market. What's the one sentence that you can say to stop them, get them to sit down and pay attention to you? What is that sentence? So that's the way to think when you're writing a headline. Imagine it, sit down, you go to write a headline, visualize, stop, close your eyes, visualize the newsstand, visualize your target market walking past it, or if it's better, visualize a seminar room and ask yourself, what's that one sentence? What's that thing that's going to pop and make me stop and pay attention to you right now while I'm scrolling down my Facebook feed, while I'm on my Google feed, while I'm on Instagram, wherever I am? What's that one thing where I'm going to be like, I need to read this, and it's urgent that I read this, and it's important that I read this. What is that phrase going to be? Thanks for tuning in today. If you've got any questions about what I've shared, please leave it below. And if you'd like me to share anything else, please let me know in the comments box below.